All right, so this video, hello everybody, it's been a while. I'm gonna test out 4 mics that we use live with my band with 2 different singers. And I'm trying to find the best combination for myself and a female vocalist. She's more of an alto, but she has a wide range of tone from pretty warm to pretty bright. In general, my voice is relatively what you're hearing right now. I can get a little bit nasally when I get up into my head voice and into my upper chest voice as well, but I don't have quite that range of tone as our singer Dana has. So we've tried a couple of different mic combinations over the years, and I just really can't find one that I'm comfortable with for both of us. For myself, I can use any one of these mics, and I think I sound relatively okay with them all. But mixed with her, we just have a really hard time finding a good mix. So of course we're going to do the SM58 Classic. We've both used SM58s in the past. Overall, they work pretty well. I feel like I still get a little bit lost in the mix though, because again, I don't have that tone range that Dana has. This one is my ND767A. I've used this a couple times. This is a little bit more on the brighter side. You get higher frequencies out of this, so I feel like I cut a little bit more, but this mic also is a little bit louder. So with me on this and Dana on an SM58, it seems to be a good contrast for tone, but volume-wise, it's just a little bit off. Now I know I can just adjust the meters with that, but in a live setting, we don't have a sound guy. I'm running the sound, with the mixer right next to me. It's really hard, for us to meet in the middle. So I decided to buy a Telefunken. I think it's an M81. I've seen Haley Williams use this. I've seen Michael Sweet use this, and I think they both sound really good through it. So I decided to try and buy it. But solo, again, I can sing through anything and be fine because there's nothing to compare it to. But live, the last gig that we had, I used this, and Dana used the ND767A, and I was obliterated. So our volume levels were so different on the mixer, and I never really heard back if our mix ever really got balanced out or not, right? And the last mic I've used, this is the Super 55 Black Edition, and I really should have kept it in the case because I've gotten a few scratches on it already. And this one is very comparable in tone to the SM58, but this is also louder. And with the way the shape is, when I sing into it, I feel like I have to find that sweet spot, while I'm singing, and sometimes, you really just kind of want to set and forget and just kind of sing into it without thinking so much, because there's such a large surface here. I'm not too comfortable singing with this as much. I like the way it sounds, but again, we've done this with me on this and Dana on the 58, and we just haven't been able to find, again, a good mix with that. It's kind of tough when you're a band and you're running your own sound and everything, right? I mean, we can only hear what we hear in a quick sound check. While you're sitting on stage, however, fatigue kicks in, your ears start to hear things you didn't hear before. Guitars start to sound softer because the drummer's been pounding away. So, our setup is still kind of primitive. I think it's very basic in a great way because it's still simple, right? But now I'm getting to the point where we should have our vocals figured out by now, right? And I'm just having a hard time, just kind of finding that happy medium, right? So for the video, I'm going to test out all 4 of these mics. I'm going to use one of my original tracks, acoustic tracks, called Best of Me. And the acoustic guitar was recorded with a SM57. Did some processing to the guitar part. I made it in stereo. I put a little bit of compression on it, a little bit of reverb on it, EQ'd it a little bit. But that's basically your control. I just didn't want a crappy sounding guitar. All the vocals, however, you'll hear each of these mics. You'll hear the 58 first, then you'll hear the Telefunken second, ND767 third, and the Super 55 Black fourth. None of the microphones are processed at all. I just left it all flat, all the same volume levels. No reverb, none of that stuff. No post anything on it. It's just as dry as you can get it going in there. So I apologize in advance. May not be the best sounding thing, but overall, I really just wanted to hear the different microphones direct, recording with them. Anyway, so here's the track. Just let me know what you guys think. Is the best tone for my voice. Thanks. Many times have I seen your lovely face in the morning. So many times I lost track of time. Though it's been a while, I never changed a thing. I never change you. I love to wake up to your smile. I make the coffee, you make our lunch. Another day, another dollar. There's just way too much to do. Why does the real world get in the way of our moments, the moments that I promised you? Wanna keep it simple, but I can't. Things get too difficult. Wanna keep the straightest face I can, but life gets the best of me, yeah! Alright, so here's a quick follow-up. This is Logic Pro. This is where I recorded the track that you guys were listening to. First two tracks are the guitar. This one's on the right, this one's a little bit on the left. This is the SM58, so you can see its waveform. This is the Telefunken. You can tell it's a little bit narrower, so I just feel like it's a little bit softer in volume. This is the ND767A. You can see that this is much more full dynamics compared to the SM58 and the Telefunken. And down here, although I didn't feel I heard it as much in my ears, this is the SM55 Black, and pretty comparable to the ND767A, but ND767A is absolutely much more bright, has a much more sensitive, higher frequency than the SM58. Just wanted to show you guys, nothing was processed in the vocals, everything is flat, and that's what it winds up looking like on the meters. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.